Homer ran into a massive traffic jam on his way to work and drove straight through the median.
Oh, sure, single me up.
Wiggum sarcastically asked Homer if he was in a rush to put out a fire. Homer pointed ahead, and Wiggum slapped him with a ticket just for pointing out the police's stupidity. Homer made it to his workstation at the very last minute, but Burns caught him red-handed. Feeling around, Homer touched an ugly nose, a bald head, big freckles, and false teeth.
Turn around, Simpson.
No, I can't get in trouble if I can't see you.
I'm afraid he's got us, sir.
Terrified, Homer ran out, thinking he would be safe hiding inside, but Burns had plenty of ways to discipline him. Homer was eating nuclear waste all by himself in the warehouse, which completely shocked Lenny and Carl. Finishing all of that would easily take 200 to 300 gallons. They told Homer to go bowling instead, and Homer readily agreed. He even called Marge, lying that he was staying at the hospital to keep Lenny company.
Not Lenny!
Lenny and Carl had both given themselves nicknames and told Homer to pick one too. Since Poop and Butt were already taken, he lamented that life was just too ridiculous.
Simpson, ugh, even for a bowler, you effect.
Homer threw a strike, followed by 4 more strikes in a row, and finished the final frame perfectly. He broke the record for the highest individual score in Springfield history. Everyone came out to celebrate him, and overnight, he became the biggest celebrity in Springfield. He was invited to be a guest gym teacher at the school and even made it onto a TV show. However, he was banned after getting into a brawl. He then trespassed onto an acrobatic stage, ruining the performer's show, and became a notoriously washed-up has-been. Moe had never seen Homer so depressed. He wouldn't even drink his beer. Wandering aimlessly down the street, Homer ended up at a suicide-jumping ledge. Before he could even finish his last words, someone pushed him off. As he fell, he suddenly realized he didn't want to die.
Hey, Mr. S, I didn't know you bungeed.
I want to live.
No, you're too heavy.
It's a glandular problem.
Homer and Otto fell down together. Reaching the underground, they saw subterranean monsters and the moleman. The leader declared that no one could ever
No, except that.
Ow! Oh, Lord, you saved me. I guess you had some higher purpose in mind.
Hey, look out! Oh, dumbass.
Homer ran into Howard, who was taking his kids to the zoo. He never expected a big celebrity to take children to the zoo personally. Howard offered Homer some money as charity. Homer claimed he didn't want it, but pocketed it anyway. He wanted to give Bart some attention and paternal love, but Bart already considered Nelson to be his father. Once again, Homer became unwanted. Next, he wanted to help Lisa with her homework. Lisa asked him to help find 3 words made up of 3 phonetic symbols, but it was far too difficult for him. He decided to give all his attention to Maggie, but in Maggie's eyes, he looked just like a monster.
Where's Maggie? Where's Maggie? Hey, where's she? There you are.
Homer dressed up as a Teletubbies character to let Maggie watch TV on his tummy, only to turn himself into an electrical conduit. He tossed Maggie into the air, and she grabbed onto the clothesline to escape, but he pulled her right back down. He also took her to swim lessons. While the other kids completely trusted their fathers, in Maggie's eyes, it looked like he was trying to eat her. Maggie saw a butterfly on the window and pointed it out to Homer. However, Homer thought she wanted to go for a swim in the ocean, so he immediately took her to the beach. He described the ocean as a giant bathtub, just without a rubber ducky, but with vicious barracudas and eels instead. A sudden wave swept Homer away. He reassured Maggie that it was nothing, but he kept drifting further and further out. He then figured that if he submerged to the ocean floor, he could just run back to the shore. However, he ran out of breath after only a few steps. Homer told Maggie to quickly call Aquaman. Seeing that he was drowning, Maggie dove straight into the ocean to rescue him herself, pulling Homer up at the critical moment. Homer was successfully brought back to shore. Marge was bewildered as to how a tiny baby could rescue a grown man.